What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Poo back again to watch season 3, episode 6 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Alright guys, I want to make this reaction quick because the new Diablo season came out, Diablo 4. If you guys don't want to play, that's fine, but they made a lot of upgrades, or better upgrades, quality of life upgrades, so I want to play that. And yeah, and I also wanted to watch this, so I took a little break, came here to watch Slime, gonna watch Kaiju also, and then go back to Diablo. Anyways, let's just get this started, guys. Super excited. I'll give you the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. They made if you guys are interested in Diablo 4, they made a lot of good changes this season. I've played for like what, 2-3 hours. Uh Actually, maybe like 4 hours. I don't even know because time goes by so fast. But yeah, from what I've been playing so far, it's been really good changes. Anyways, no more gaming talk. Back to the anime. Yeah, Hinata is in Rimuru Tempest, right? So we have to see what that meeting is gonna entail. Um, I feel like this season, I think I've said this multiple episodes throughout the season, but it's very world building heavy, and like political in the season. At least for the first like couple episodes for me. But I'm sure it's just a build up, man. It's just a build up for what's to happen with like, because it's not just Rimuru anymore. It's not just people battling Rimuru, but it's like nation versus nation nowadays, right? Because Rimuru has grown so big. Sorry guys, I'm cleaning my desk here. There's like some crumbs. It's annoying. But yeah, uh, Rimuru Tempest, the town, our city, has grown exponentially to a point where it's starting to affect other places, right? Good and bad. Right? So that's why yeah, it's not just about Rimuru anymore, it's about everybody else also. Anyways, let's get this. Okay. Superior ability. Whoa. Damn, they escaped. Tracking. Mm. Well, yeah, yeah, we're not assuming. Oh, damn. There, uh-oh, there's some beef. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, not happening. Yeah, even worse. Yeah, good tips. Nice. I like how they've taken him in because like he kind of just like forced himself into the group, kind of, right? And I trust him 100% because I trust him because he loves Rimuru, because he wants to see how Rimuru changes the world, right? Because he thought like the world was boring or something. I don't remember. Yeah, that's the skeleton guy that yeah, he he faced Shuna. That's her name. Surprised I remember his name. Damn, yo, you got that? I've never seen. I've never seen them interact. God. Yeah, right. Uh oh. Oh, Shuna is just like, you're talking too much. That's hilarious. She controls him. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's the main one. What the heck was that word? What was that? Okay. We that was the people at the meeting last episode, I think. Yeah, we know about the guard. Masters were rogues. Oh no, these are the people. Sorry, this is a lot of information, guys. I don't think I got everything. Yeah, we know them. Okay. He's pissed. He's dead. I mean, look at him. Your facade. Okay. Crusaders and the Master Rooks. Or of the enlightened class. Whoa, okay. Whoa, like, okay. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Yeah, Rimuru's got this. Yeah, he just needed the info. That's it. Hinata, if anything, Hinata's from last episode was starting to come around. So enlightened ones. There's only 3 of them or 4 of them. Phildor is hilarious. Nani? No, I was thinking the same thing myself. Okay, nice. Gobta, brother. The 100 Kodonai. Oh, nice. Nice. That's a lot, yo. Our army. What's the then? What are you? Don't hold back. Let us know. Let us know what your issues are. Ranga. damn, 30K. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because again, they don't really like monsters, right? All right. So the former king. That's not a lot. So they'll have around 10,000. 9,300. Right? That's what I was gonna say. That's one third. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Diablo, I'm ready. A gentle interrogation. He's pissed, yo. First off, he made a bad impression on, well, I would say in his opinion a bad impression on Rimuru because he failed, right? Rimuru doesn't see it that way, but I feel like he would. Wait, what the? You've trained them enough, man. They know what's best. Ah. Yeah, he never really. He's not getting a say anymore. They're kind of just pushing him around. Because before, everyone used to rely on him so much. Ooh. Uh oh. Mounted. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, Veldora. Shows up last. She does just want to talk. Yeah. She was starting to come around. She was saying that she was starting to regret not talking to you. Hmm. It's been so long since I've seen. It's only season 3, but it's been. It feels like it's been so long since we've seen her. I forgot her name. The one who had Ifrit. Jesus. Okay. Same numbers. Rank C. Oh damn. Regeneration. I saw Gobzo. I like Gobzo. He's funny. Gobwa. Who are you? You got some cool hair, yo, Gobwa. See, okay. Didn't Rimuru name her Gobwa? She doesn't come with a name, right? And like back in the day, like he knew everyone. That's more than enough. This guy's the best. Yeah, because we lost track of them. So, yeah, it's true. Okay, give me a second. Hmm. Ooh, oh, okay. Yeah, where are people just coming in? The music really reminds me of Fire Emblem. If you guys ever play Fire Emblem, very good music. But Carry On feels the same way. Yeah, exactly. He feels the same way. You saved his village and his people, right? Well, didn't really save the village, but saved the people from Milium. Oh, yeah. He is not letting that happen again. Okay, man. I just feel like this season has been a lot of setup, so I'm kind of just sitting here reading, and I won't lie, guys. My reading comprehension isn't the best. I'm more of an auditory learner. Amrata. Who's the one? Someone killed him here. One of them. I didn't get her name. I agree. Like, there's so many terms they're just throwing at me, man. Is is this who I was talking about last episode in my spoiler-ish kind of section? Mm. Oh yeah. I don't think you can, man. Diablo's a monster. Mm-hmm. Why? Why? Answer that. Why? Why does he need to be eliminated? Oh yeah? Wanda Atlee. Sorry guys if I'm not talking a lot this episode. Like, so these are the five. These are five elders. Okay. Ah, I see. Ah, okay. See, her breaking it down like that is a lot easier for me. Uh, I have a lot of thoughts this episode. It's done already. Yeah. See, I have a lot of thoughts this episode. Not on. I just feel like this season has been like it's not. I was enjoying it maybe the first two or three, but I feel two or three episodes. But I feel like what the past six episodes now, it has been just a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot of information. Um, and it's it's not like my cup of tea, like in terms of like arc wise, like or like where it is in the arc, like in any anime, right? It's never really my favorite. Not like I only like fights, but if I'm just sitting here just to read, then it's not really my thing. That's why I don't really read manga and stuff like that, or like I'm not really much of a book reader because my reading comprehension isn't the best. Um, I always start thinking of like other things, or yeah, my my attention span when it comes to reading words is not um like if anything, it's my lowest form of learning because I'm just so much of an auditory learner. Like if this was in dub, it would be a lot easier for me to keep up in terms of information and not missing anything. But that's why I wasn't really talking much this episode because I feel like since I know my reading comprehension isn't the greatest, I have to put like 95% of my focus into just reading what is happening especially since they're in this episode, the anime is just throwing so many terms at you, right? Oh, there's enlightened ones. Oh, there's 10 knights here. Oh, there's like how can I keep up with all that? Where are they coming from? Like, what nation are they coming from? Yeah, they said it, but it's like one after the other, where you have to keep track, and that's not really like it's not fun for me. You know, like especially when it's super crammed into one episode, right? Um, like here, 100 Goblin Riders led by Gopta. 4,000 green numbers led by the 100 Kurenai. Who are the 100 Kurenai? Finally, the 100 Hiryu led by God. Like, why are there so many like terms? Like, I get that it's like, our the world is so big, right? But if but I just feel like there wasn't any growth to learning about these certain different factions, right? I know that there isn't enough time to obviously put everything in there, like in terms of like very specific things, but um I'm just comparing this to say like season 1, where we got each individual race and they each had their like time in the sun, right? So to speak, for lack of a better term, time in the sun. So that's why I'm able to like have my time with that certain race, whether it be the goblins, whether it be the ogres, right? See, because I still remember them clearly, right? I'm naming them as we were going, right? The dire wolves, right? Like when the anime puts the time, an episode or two episodes, just to really build what like group that is, then it will help me understand it a lot quicker. Like them putting all these numbers was not helping me at all, and like saying like these random things, right? The ones led by Gabiru, I don't even know who those are, right? And we were never, I guess, given the opportunity to like to even name them, right? No, what was it? Let me see here. Sorry guys if I'm coming off like I don't really like the anime, because I love this anime. There's a reason why this is one of the animes that I'm reacting to, right? I'm not reacting to that many animes this season when I could, but when they just kind of just throw information at you, and it's just like, well, I'll just say this one thing this one time, and you're supposed to remember it throughout the whole series, right? Like 4,000 green numbers. What is a green number? What is 100? What is a kurenai? Like maybe they did explain it back then, but like clearly I don't remember because they've only been mentioned once, and the ones that I do remember stuck, right? Like the ogres, like the lizardmen, right? The 100 Hiryu. I remember the Hiryu being the evolution of the lizards, but yeah, at the same time, when you're watching this in real time, or like in real speed, you that type of information you can't really uh it doesn't really come to your head instantly, right? Especially when you're trying to take in everything else. So that's why I'm saying like for this episode, I feel like this episode was really information heavy. Not like the other ones weren't, but I just felt like this was so rushed in terms of trying to give you information, which isn't really my cup of tea, right? I like it's not like I don't like the story. I keep wanting to preface that. It's not like I don't like the story. I love like all the nations that we were able to go through. Like I forgot what the orcs, like see, I remember that, right? Because they had their each their time in the sun and stuff like that. But like this is just way too much for me in terms of like for me to really take in all the information. I would have to stop the reaction, like as soon as I'm done the reaction, I have to rewatch this and then go sentence by sentence just to get everything right, and I don't want to do that when watching something. I know maybe in if I was Japanese right, if I could understand this like verbally, it would be a lot easier for me. But this is just for me personally. Like if you're for you specifically, if your reading comprehension is amazing, then this is no problem, right? But for me as an auditory learner, it's tough. It's really tough. The needle domain has 5,000 who is that? Who is the needle domain? Right? Like that's the people that Hume has, right? Yeah, Edwards is currently sheltering the needle domain, right? Like where? When was this mentioned? Like when was the needle domain mentioned? So I just feel like yeah, it's super rushed, super crammed. um Again, this could only be this could only be me, specifically me, because I'm just an idiot. But yeah, this is just the way I feel about this episode specifically, right? Like I just feel like I didn't really learn much this episode. I learned a little bit. I learned that there's some enlightened ones and that Hinata was on her way, but like I wanted the for this episode, I wanted the meeting already. I wanted them to meet face to face, but instead they're talking about the pre-meeting. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. I just feel like it's getting dragged for no reason. Even with like I get the comedic relief with uh well I forgot her name. Was she on? There you go. I get the comedic relief with her and stuff like that, and Adelman coming to describe like the Holy Knight situation, right? But it's just like how long was Adelman talking here? Like even the comedic relief with Adelman, yeah, funny. I get it. It was funny. I was laughing. But yo, see, he's still talking. It's already been like 4 minutes of 5 minutes of just Adelman just explaining like the different tiers of church. And yeah, it's important information, but it's like I just feel like this type of information could have been part of last episode, right? When we saw them, right? And then maybe there's a narrator in the back that slowly describes like what they are, and so I could see them, because reading all this information, not being a Japanese person, right? I can't I can't listen. I can't read and see who they're talking about at the same time. Like it's hard. Um, and I get it. I mean, it's not built for this isn't built for Western audience. It's built for Japanese people, right? It's anime, but this is just how I'm feeling about me taking in information, especially this episode. It feels very crammed. Yeah, but I still love the anime. Don't get me wrong, guys. I still love the anime. It's just this episode specifically is where it really like affected the way that I was um taking in the information. I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry if I'm ranting, guys, but I just want you guys to know where my head is at, and why maybe like next episode, if it's just like, oh, it was mentioned last episode, I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna remember everything, right? Because it's just so hard. Like, who are the empowered ones? Enlightened ones. Wait, yeah, I see. I don't want see the enlightened ones are these three, and is she the one? Three battle sages. See, so Battle Sages was mentioned with the other guy, right? In the chair. So these guys are the Holy Knights? Like, I didn't know that this was the Holy Knights. How was I supposed to know? Eastern Merchants, Damrada. Okay, Eastern Merchants. And they were, if I remember from another episode, they were talking about how some merchants were leaking information. Because this is the merchant that um this is probably the merchant that killed the priest, right? The high priest that Diablo had under his control, right? Because they were talking about how merchants were with him, right? Which I get. Well, now that I get, because I was able to read his title, I get that he was a merchant, but it's just so many things happened. Sorry, guys. Yeah, again, sorry if I was ranting. This episode wasn't like the best for me. Even last episode when it was like information heavy, there was still some like it was still doable for me, but I just feel like compared to this episode was just so like too many too many too much important information thrown at me at once. And yeah, it's just not my my best way of comprehension. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I haven't made anyone mad by saying, "Oh, this is my favorite episode." If this is your favorite episode of Slime, then I don't know what else to say. I guess we can just agree to disagree. Anyways, yeah, guys, this is the end of the reaction. I said I wanted this to be a quick one because I want to play Diablo, but this was just something like I'm passionate about this anime, so I want to know everything, and them showing it this way is just not the best for me to know everything. Anyways, this is the end of the reaction. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Really help our community grow, and hit that notification bell button so you're notified whenever I upload. And yeah, you guys can let me know if you guys are the same way of learning as me, because I know that there's when I was in college there was three types. There was auditory, um auditory, there was I forgot what the, I forgot what the other ones were. I know that there's an art one, like a visual, and then there was also, and then there's reading, right? So I remember doing a test where it was kind of trying to determine what kind of learning comprehension is best for me, and mine was auditory. So and it really stuck. Like, it actually really makes sense. I'm a good listener. Anyways, yeah, so you guys could say in the comments whether this was tough for you to follow, or maybe it was easy for you to follow, right? And maybe we're just different in that way. Not in a bad way, but we're just different in the way that we learn things. Especially like I just feel like I'm very disadvantaged when watching anime because this is the only way, right? I'm not gonna watch dub, but this is the only way that I can really process information. So yeah, I just feel like it's unfortunate, but that's just the reality of it. Anyways, it's been your boy Dark Green Poo. Damn, I have 40-minute reactions. It's been your boy Dark Green Poo, and I'm out this bitch. Later.